Good morning, children. In the previous class, we have studied all groups of invertebrates. Do you remember? The first group is cnidarians. The second group is mollusks. Next one is arthropods and echinoderms. Okay, children. Now see, the first, choose the correct answer from your question type. Dash and dash are invertebrates. Dash and dash. Reptiles and insects? Yes, insects are invertebrates, but reptiles are not. Birds and insects? These two which are invertebrates? Insects, good. But birds are not, they have a backbone, they are under vertebrates. See the next choice, mammals and arachnids? Yes, arachnids belong to arthropod, but mammals are not invertebrates. See the last one, insects and arachnids. Yes, insects belong to arthropod and even arachnid belong to arthropod. D is the right answer. Next, dash have skin covered with scales. Of course, we haven't completed this. Okay. Now, see the fill in the blank number 1. Dash have 6 legs. Which group of arthropods? Dash have 6 legs, antennae and hard outer covering. Can you answer? Yes. Find out the answer and write. And most of the shells you find in the beach were made by which group of invertebrates? Which group? Next, see true or false. Spiders have antennae and wings. Is it true? Once again, go to Arthropoda and see. Spiders have antennae and wings. Next, answer in 2 to 3 sentences. Name an invertebrate animal and state which group it belongs to. You have studied many invertebrates. You have studied 3 cnidarians. You can write any one animals and write the group which belongs to which it belongs to. You studied cnidarians, you studied mollusks, you studied arthropods, you studied echinoderms. Okay, children. Now, let us go to the next part of the lesson. Today's lesson is vertebrates. The animals which have backbone or spine are placed under vertebrates. We have seen a tiger, elephant, man. We are vertebrates because we have backbone. The animals which have a vertebral column or backbone or spine are called as vertebrates. Okay, children? Our backbone protects a nervous tissue called as a spinal cord. The backbone, what is there inside the backbone? A nervous tissue called as spinal cord. So vertebral column protects the spinal cord. Once again, what are vertebrates? Animals which have backbone or vertebral column are called as vertebrates. The backbone is also called as spine. Why? It protects a nervous tissue called as spinal cord. See, here the diagram, that is the backbone. All of you show your backbone? Yes, we have backbone here. So let us see various groups of vertebrates. The first one is fish. The next group is amphibians. The next one is reptiles. Next comes birds and mammals. What is the first group, kids? Fishes. Next, amphibians. Next, reptiles. Birds. Mammals. Let us see about the first group of vertebrates. Before going to that, find out what it means for a person to be called the backbone. See, here the backbone supports our body. So if a person is called as backbone, who is backbone of your family? The one who supports. Who is backbone of your family? For example, I will tell, farmers are backbones of Indian economy. రైతులు ఇండియాకి దేశానికి వెన్నెముకలు, వెన్ను ఎముక. అంటే ఏంటి? Farmers support our country. Okay, children. Like that, who is backbone of your family? Why do you think he is backbone? Suppose if I say my mother is the backbone of my family. Why do I say? Because my mother supports the entire family. The entire family is dependent on my mother. Okay, children. Now let us see the first group of vertebrates, that is fish. Where do fishes live? In water. If I make you just, if we put our heads into water, can we breathe? No. We can't breathe. We don't get oxygen. We can breathe only when we are on land, because we have lungs. But fishes, they live in water. They can breathe. They can take oxygen present in water. Do you know what are the organs that help them taking oxygen from water? Those organs are called gills. These are called as gills. Fishes have separate organs called as gills. What is function of gills? They absorb oxygen from water. We absorb oxygen from air. Fishes absorb oxygen from water and they leave carbon dioxide to water. How do fishes move? Do you know? They swim like this. Fishes swim by using a part of their skeleton called as fins. Side nitla untaya fishes ki fans laga. Those are called as fins. As we have hands, our hands are part of our skeleton. Our legs are parts of our skeleton. They help in moving. Legs help in moving. Similarly, fishes have fins which help in moving. And have you ever touched the skin of fish? How is it? Sticky. Chapa జారిపోతుంది కదా. Slimy, slippery, sticky. Okay? And did you see your mother cleaning fish? They rub against the stone. What do we get then? White scales. ఇలా ఉంటాయి కదా, పొలుసులు అంటాం మనం. చూసారు ఎవరైనా ఫిష్? ఇట్లా వైట్ స్కేల్స్ ఉంటాయి, పొలుసులు. Those are called as scales. As our skin is covered with hair, nails, the body of the fish is covered with scales to protect the body. Once again, children, fishes live in water. Fishes take oxygen from water. What are the organs that help in taking oxygen from water? Gills. gills. How do fish swim? With the help of fins. With the help of fins. How is the skin of fish? Very slimy. And is covered with scales. Polusuruto kappi untundi. What is the function of scales? They protect the body of the fish. Okay, children? And some fishes have bones. But some fishes, they do not have bones. Shark. See this here. How is the bone? This bone is flexible. Can you bend my hand bone? No. So this is hard bone and this is soft bone, cartilage. Similarly, in some fishes, we have hard bone and some fishes have soft bone. So the fishes with hard bone are called as bony fishes. Manaki mullu teestam kada, bone. The bony fish examples are tuna, goldfish, anglerfish, seahorse. See children, what are fins? Where are fins? See. This is one fin. The tail also have fins. What is the use of fins? They help in swimming. Chudandi porcelain, these are called as scales. And this is gill. This is gill. This is mouth. Okay, children? Can you name the parts? Fins. Scales. Can you identify? Gill. Good. And this is seahorse. This is the skeleton of fish. Skeleton of fish. Which fishes have skeleton? Bony fishes. See here fishes. Some fishes lay eggs. These are eggs of fishes. Whereas some fishes give birth to young ones. See, this fish is giving birth to young ones. Wow, beautiful it is. Young ones again they are swimming. The first picture is eggs of fish. Some fishes lay eggs and some fishes they give birth to young ones. Some fishes have bones, skeleton. These are called as bony fishes. Some fishes have soft bone. Example, shark. Some fishes lay eggs. These are eggs. And fishes like this, goldfish gives birth to young ones. It is giving birth to young ones. Okay, children? These are first groups of vertebrates. Fishes are first group of vertebrates. Where do they live? They live in water. How do they breathe? They breathe through gills. How do they swim? They swim with the help of fins. The body of the fish is covered with scales. Function of scales. Protecting the body. Some fishes have hard bones. Bony fish example, goldfish, tuna, anglerfish, seahorse. Cartilaginous fish example, shark. Some fishes reproduce by giving eggs. This is skeleton. Eggs, and some fishes give directly birth to young ones. Okay, children, now we are going to the next group, amphibians. Amphi, both land and on water. The animals that live both on water and on land. A part of the life in water and the next part of the life on land are called as amphibians. These are called as amphibians. Example, frogs, salamanders. Okay, children? Frogs, salamanders, and everything. Now, let us see how do frogs reproduce. These frogs I told you they live in water. See this video, the frog is laying eggs. So many eggs. Could you see clearly? పిల్లల్ని పెడుతుందా గుడ్లని పెడుతుందా? గుడ్లు. See, these eggs slowly they grow into tadpoles. The eggs grow into tadpoles. The frog lays eggs. Yes. The eggs grows slowly into tadpoles. This is tadpole, the larva of the fish. It do not have limbs. The tadpole live in water. Slowly it is developing limbs. The tadpole do not have limbs. They have gills like fish. They breathe when in water through gills. Slowly it is developing limbs. Now this is called as froglet. Slowly the tail is reduced and it changes to frog. Once again, children. The frog laying eggs. The eggs will turn to tadpole. Eggs turning to tadpole. The tadpole lives in water, breathe with gills. Slowly it develops limbs. The tail disappears. Froglet to frog. When there is a tail, it is called as froglet, and slowly it develops into frog. Okay, children, the young frogs are called as tadpoles. These are similar to fishes. They swim in water. They breathe through gills. Tadpole slowly develops into what? Adult frog. Okay, children. So what are amphibians? Animals that live both in water and on land. Amphibians are the animals that live both on water and on land. Okay, children. Frog lays eggs. Eggs are laid into water. Eggs changes to tadpole. Tadpole live in water and breathe using gills. Tadpole develops to froglet slowly. The froglet has tail and limbs. The froglet is now developing into a frog. With this, I end the lesson. Let us go to question time once. Let us see what questions are there in this part of the lesson. Okay, children? Come. See the second one. Dash have skin covered with scales, fins to swim, and gills to breathe. Amphibians, fish, reptiles, mammals. What is it, children? Very good. Fish. Fish. See the fourth one. Arachnids have dash legs. Already discussed. Turn your pages and write the answer. See the third blank. Dash are animals that can breathe on land as well as in water. Good, good. See the fourth bit. Tadpoles swim using their dash and breathe through dash. Next, animals that have a backbone and an internal skeleton are called dash. Good, good. You can fill all the blanks now. Okay, children. Except 1/3 choose the correct answer, remaining all you can. Even third you can. Dogs, cats and bears are examples of dash. Okay, that letter we do. Okay, true or false? Fish is a vertebrate. True or false? Yes, we have seen a backbone. Human beings belong to a group of vertebrates called amphibians. What are amphibians? That live both on land and water. But we live only on land. Okay, children? With this, see the fourth bit also. Amphibians లో ఇంకా మ్యాటర్ ఉంది.